Hey guys, welcome back to another Guild Wars 2 video! So what we're doing today is the Tharma Reactor Fractals. This is a tier 4, so we're going to show you what people normally do. So be aware that tier 4 Fractals have instabilities that are randomly selected. They have 3 instabilities. So unfortunately, the instabilities we have today is not sticking together, is social awkwardness, which basically push each other's away. So we aren't able to do one of the method that normal pickup groups would do in this run, but I would tell you when it affects the stuff. So basically, we go into this room and we split up into 3 people. Sometimes you can just duel this, as in like 2 people can do this. But basically, you just navigate through this maze. You turn a left, and then you hit this panel over here. Another person is going to hit the panel on number 2, and then another one will hit the 3. So 1 will activate 2, and then 2 will activate 3, and the third one, it will immobilize you, so make sure you have carrying conditions. So see over here, you're going to have to activate this one and then this one. You're going to get immobilized when you touch one of them, so make sure you have a Condi removal for you to be able to move for both of them. And then after you're done with that part, you're going to go over here. You're just going to attack some gates to free up some prisoners. And you got to kill some of the monsters too in order for the prisoners to run away. So this part requires, your entire party if you want. Sometimes you could like duel as well. If you're in lower level fractals, you could probably solo this room or have 2 people do it in this room and then the other people go to the other side to do it. So nothing too much here. You just attack the gates. If all the gates are down, then this last gate will open up and you just pick up you activate the panel and then you pick up the thing. What is it called? I don't even remember what it's called. So yeah, what he just picked up. See that little thing he's holding? That's gonna be important for activating this part. Basically, that part is lava. No, not lava, but yeah, it's lava, I think. Fire fields that will try to kill you on the platform, but more on that later. Right now, we're gonna kill this ooze over here. So most of the time, your group will say first block and yeah, wait for shield, like this person just said, and then we DPS it down. So normally we only need to wait for shield once before we DPS it down, and then the oozes that spawn around. Normally, people, if you were to do this without like high DPS, you're gonna have to kill all the oozes that spawn because what the oozes would do, they're gonna heal up the boss if you don't kill it right away as it goes towards it. Most importantly, you want to get rid of the veteran first when it spawns. The veteran will spawn every 25% of its health. So if we DPS it down fast enough, all the veterans won't be able to make it in time. So right now we're just gonna use one attack and wait until he does his shield. And you gotta watch out for his bouncing move like this. Don't get caught in that. It's just gonna damage you a lot. It's not gonna knock you down or anything. And then try to avoid the red spots over here. Cannot be reflected. So we're still waiting. Yep, there he goes. He goes on shield. So when he's on shield, there's this block thing. If you keep attacking him and it gets up to 20 stacks, it's gonna explode and kill your entire party. So you gotta have to stop attacking when he's in shield form. Now everyone's gonna start attacking because we know that the cooldown for that shield is quite long. So we should be able to finish him quite quickly. Hopefully we can kill him. There we go. So that's it for the ooze. Okay, normally it wouldn't be as smooth as we did today, but yeah, if you're in a good group, then it would always be like that. You just wait for shield once, and then you just DPS it down. Make sure you break its bar, and then DPS it. The next room, there's the fourth room. We're gonna do the lava, this is how it looks like. So basically you will have the thing, whatever he's holding, and then there's a number two skill that gives you that barrier that basically gets you immune to damage for the fire. And then you're gonna plug it into each of these, the cooling rod, that's what it's called, yeah. So you're gonna plug it into each of the cogs that are here, or the, little treasure thing. And once you plug it in, it will give you a safe spot that you can rest and heal up, and then you're gonna keep going until you get to the collider. So what you want here is you want to have a lot of movement skills to be able to get through all this. So it works just like this. See, if you have a lot of movement skill, you won't even have to worry. So that's how it's done on a Revenant. I wasn't even gonna be, I didn't even know I was gonna do it like that, but oh well. There you go. There's a footage for you to do it like what I did. Revenants usually aren't the ones that are doing that, so keep in mind about that. Someone else in your party would probably get it. So now this last boss, the platform is gonna, start disappearing after he reaches a percent of health. I think maybe 50%. I don't know. I mean, I do know. Let's just see what happens, right? It's hard to stun break this on a Revenant because when you try to use a staff, you can't. So you might want to switch out to bow. But well, anyways, we're just gonna do this. See, platform is disappearing. Normally, when you are doing this without the social awkwardness, you will all stack together in one, and then you guys are gonna coordinate who's gonna do their little hex shield, which basically prevents the platform from disappearing. So when you see that, you put your hex shield, then it will not disappear. And you're gonna rotate between all five of you to see like to do it all on just one place. See, I used it and it's not disappearing anymore. So other than that, if you have social awkwardness, you're just gonna range it, DPS it as quickly as possible, do you. So yeah, that's basically it. And you avoid any of his attacks like this. It hurts somewhat. Try to avoid it as much as possible. Try to stick to your teammates if you can. So when you're in target mode like that, and he's targeting you, and the ground starts getting holographic or gonna start disappearing, what you want to do, you want to like right what I'm doing. I'm waiting a little bit so that I still have some platform, like maybe 1 or 2 seconds, and then I move to the next one because I don't want to destroy all the platform. Otherwise, we have no more place to run. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay as near as my group as possible so I can give them alacrity. And then when you get this bubble here, it's gonna destroy the platform in a diamond's shape. You just move out of your party's way. And that's it for this fractal. Hopefully you enjoyed it and grab your loot and then you're good.